What's going on, believers? Guys, today we're checking the Bitcoin price again because it looks like we're not going to get that bounce down to 21. Now, there are some forecasts that say that there's a bit of doom and gloom, that there was a lot of expectation that today, Memorial Day, was going to be a bad day, and it is not working out that way. There seems to be a lot of excitement. There's a lot of engagement right now in the Bitcoin price, and it seems that the bulls are out in full force and they are trying to push and pump this thing up. Now, every time we hit a resistance level, it seems like we gather a little bit of support and then we push through and get to that next level, and it keeps going and it keeps going, and this is affecting all of the tokens right now. This is not financial advice, but I'm always right.
Trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching, big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid. I'm checking my coins around breakfast, then again around bedtime. Bet this, it's not financial advice, but I'm always right. I'm always right.
All right, guys, as you can see right here with the Bitcoin price, we're sitting around 30,693 right now. It continues. Every time you get a little downward motion, every time you get that bearish sentiment, it seems like the bulls are taking control and pushing this thing back up to newer heights. Now, guys, just recently we were down here in the 28 range. It was looking very gloomy. A lot of people were predicting that this was going to be a bottom out, an absolute bottom out, and we still might get that. We might still see a 1,200 Ethereum. We might still see a 21,000 Bitcoin, but it does not look like people are wanting to give up. It seems that 29,500 has become a very big spot. That seems like right here, where we're right in that 29,500 range, that it's starting to create a lot of support. And I think that with June 1st coming in 2 days, I think we're about to see maybe the last dip before a push up, but we may not even get that dip. We might have already gotten it at that 28,500 level because the support seems to be enormous right now. Now, if we go check out over here, then we see Bitcoin ready for 32,800 after consolidation as Bitcoin price gains 6.3%. It's coming out of Cointelegraph right now. And it says data from CoinMarketTelegraph Pro and TradingView show the largest cryptocurrency consolidation near 30,600 at the time of writing after hitting highs of 30,900 on Bitstamp. Now, we're talking about it right now. This is just now coming out. Its best performance since May 16th, the return to relative strength was welcomed by analysts, some of whom began to discuss the possibility of a range breakout. Finally, Bitcoin is making the run upwards. Cointelegraph contributor Michael Vandepop told Twitter followers some more consolidation here, and we're ready to break further upwards, in which 32,800 and 35K are the resistance. The moment that the market gets to 35K, that's the point where I'm expecting everyone to turn bullish. Now, does it have the ability to get there becomes the question, and it looks like right now the answer to that is no, but we're going to put a small feather in that and a caveat, because it looks like people are starting to recognize that, perhaps 29,500, that was the bottom. Once we started breaking that line of support, there was a lot of strength in pushing it back up. I don't think anybody wants to see what happened last summer, and they don't want to see a replay of this bottoming out. So we're starting to gain a lot of strength. And that doesn't mean that tomorrow morning, when the U.S. markets open up, that does not mean that we are not going to get a massive push. We could get an enormous push down, in fact. But if we look at Morningstar over here, then we can see that the market sentiments seem to be pretty good in the stocks, and it looks like we're going green all over the place. There's minimal pockets of resistance, it looks like. So, these things are looking very good. And then when you take a moment and you go look at the trading that's happening today, then you can see that we're having another 575-point gain. It looks like whatever resistance we had is about to be a forgotten memory, and that it's entirely possible that we get on a good bull run starting right about now. Guys, I want you to be very careful in your trading right now, because it is important that you not get wrecked. And at any moment, a large group of investors can wreck this price and send it cascading to the bottom, because we don't have that level of strength and support yet, and we don't really know what the whales are going to do. We've had good sentiments, we've had good signs from everybody, but we just don't know. So it's time for you to be careful right now. And remember, If we get to 32,500, then we are going to have a huge level of resistance at that point. But if we get to 35,000 and we can bust through 35,000, guys, we might just be in a bull run again. Now it's early. We don't know yet, but let's get there and let's find out. Guys, this is not financial advice. My name's Bleaves, and I'm always right.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world. I wanna be shining like diamonds and pearls. I want you.